Humans know the surprising prick of a needle, the searing pain of a stubbed toe, and the throbbing of a toothache. We can diagnose various forms of pain and treat it in a variety of ways. But what about other animals? How do the animals that surround us feel pain? It's crucial that we find out. Animals are kept as pets. They beautify our environment. Many species are farmed for food, and they're used in research to advance science and human health. Animals are obviously valuable to humans, so we must avoid inflicting them unnecessary pain. When animals that are comparable to us, such as mammals, are in pain, it's often clear. But there are many unknowns, such as whether pain medicines that work on humans also assist them. And the more dissimilar an animal is to humans, the more difficult it is to comprehend their feelings. How do you determine if a shrimp is in pain? A serpent? Is it a snail? Pain in vertebrates, including humans, can be divided into two different processes. In the first case, nerves in the skin detect something hazardous and relay the signal to the spinal cord. Motor neurons are activated there, causing us to jerk away from the threat. This is nociception, or the physical perception of danger. It is felt by practically all animals, including those with relatively basic neural systems. Animals would be unable to avoid damage if they lacked this skill, and their survival would be jeopardized. The conscious recognition of harm is a second component. In humans, this happens when sensory neurons in our skin form a second round of connections to the brain via the spinal cord. Millions of neurons in various locations generate pain feelings. This is an extremely complex experience for us, accompanied by emotions such as anxiety, pain, panic, and stress, which we can convey to others. But it's harder to know exactly how animals experience this part, the process. But most of them can't show us what they feel. However, we get clues from observing how animals behave. Hurt wild animals are known to nurse their wounds, make distressing noises, and withdraw. In the lab, scientists observe that animals such as chickens and rats will self-administer pain relievers if they are in discomfort. Animals also avoid situations where they have been wounded in the past, indicating that they are aware of potential dangers. We've gotten to the point where research has convinced us that vertebrates perceive pain, and it's now illegal in many nations to intentionally harm these animals. But what about other animals such as invertebrates? These creatures are not legally protected, in part because their behaviors are more difficult to interpret. Some of them, such as oysters, worms, and jellyfish, we can make educated predictions about. These are creatures that either do not have a brain or have a very basic one. Because of nociception, an oyster may recoil when squirted with lemon juice, for example. However, with such a basic neural system, it's unlikely to experience conscious discomfort. There is still a lot we don't know about animal pain. As our understanding expands, we may one day be able to live in a world where we do not cause unnecessary pain.